Hey you guys, it's me, SpongeBob number one fan, Sauce3 here, and as you can see, I'm here with this super duper cool SpongeBob meme book that I actually got for my birthday about 10 days ago, and this is actually a very super cool book, and I really love it. And this is actually my favorite SpongeBob book that I got for my birthday this year. It's really cool. So as you can see on the front cover, there is SpongeBob and Patrick making their surprise faces from the first SpongeBob movie when a monster eats their paddy wagon and then a bigger monster ends up eating that monster. And there are some little pictures from SpongeBob episodes. That one right there, it's really hard to see, but I think that might be Patrick holding up his pinky finger. And then there is Fred making his disgusted face when he smelled SpongeBob's smelly breath. And there's Squidward holding his painting. There's Man Ray, Squidward looking out at SpongeBob and Patrick outside. And there's Patrick, Sandy, and Mr. Krabs playing the world's smallest violin. And there is Doodlebob right there. And this book's title is actually Memes from Bikini Bottom, a nautical nonsense meme book. And this book was actually made by Scholastic. How cool! And here is the spine real quick. And the backside has like a little picture of like a meme caption right there. And then right there is a blank template where you can write your very own meme. And then there is SpongeBob and Patrick talking to each other on phones. And then there is a description about the book. And this book was made this year in 2025, made by Scholastic. Very nice. Alright, let's take a look at the pages that are in this book. I'm actually really excited to show you guys the pages in this book. They're really funny. Okay, so right here is a picture of some like memes, and some of them are like brand new pictures, like that one right there and that one and that one. That's really cool. And here is a little picture of SpongeBob and the group, and it says 2025 there. And the book was actually written by Bridget Martin, and the book was designed and the book design and screen captures were by Selena Mahina. And there is like a fun little thing, saying that there's going to be some epic memes in this book. Alright, let's get started. Really quick, here's a picture of SpongeBob on Krabby Patties, and here is the very first meme caption. So this one right here is of Fred making that like disgusted face, and it says "Duh!" And the perfect picture of SpongeBob eating his disgusting sundae is there too. Honestly, that's me whenever I taste my like morning breath when I first wake up in the mornings. I hate that. Like, that is literally the worst feeling ever. And then right here is a blank template where you can write your very own meme based off this picture. And then there is Patrick wearing the gloves from the Suds episode. Worst manicure ever. Honestly, I'm sure that's a lot of women whenever someone messes up their manicures. And right here is your blank template. And there is SpongeBob and his underwear getting out of bed. That's honestly me whenever I can't decide what I want to wear to school. Well, that was me when I was in school and I couldn't decide what to wear. Sometimes I'd be like, oh, I want to wear this shirt. No, I want to wear this shirt. Oh, shoot, I can't pick anything to wear. And sometimes that's even me whenever my mom and I go to the grocery store. Like, I want to look cute, but I can never decide what to wear. And there is Squidward holding up his sheet music, and he looks really crazy. And I've seen this meme a lot on Instagram, when you've stayed up all night writing that paper only to find out it's due next week. I really hate when that happens. I'd want to do something very unspeakable to myself if that were to happen. I mean, I'd be so angry. I'd probably burst into tears and cry on my desk. And this meme, school isn't that bad. Honestly, school could sometimes be really fun. Like, I don't know. It would honestly be really fun sometimes. Blank right here. And then this picture right here, that's honestly me whenever I see someone, whenever I see someone calling me, like, a spam phone number, and I'd be like, oh, I don't care about your stupid, like, scams. And I've seen this meme a lot on Instagram of people saying, like, when your boss calls you and it's a Monday, you're like, oh, shoot, no, I don't want to go to work. And let me see. Oh, yeah, that's really funny. When the class clown makes a joke and they're the only one that laughs. And when you and your best friend have chats going on 3 different apps. There's the blank template. I think that right there is when, staying up all night or going to sleep at a decent time. And the moment right before you realize you're in reverse. I've seen a lot of this SpongeBob and his car meme on Instagram. And the memes would say, when my stomach hurts really bad, I want to, I go to CVS to get some medicine, and I listen to songs on the way there, I listen to songs about drugs and murder. And, oh jeez, why is Mr. Krabs' belly so big? My list of chores, me. How am I supposed to do all that? I've seen some about, homework. Oh no! Me on the first day of school, me during the midterm. Honestly, I'm sure that's a lot of people when they first start their jobs are like, yay, I'm so excited to start my new job. And then a few months later, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this job. Get me out of this job. And that one group of friends that dresses the same. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. That honestly reminds me of Mean Girls, the movie that stars Lindsay Lohan. I love that movie. That's really good. Oh my gosh. I remember one time my brother was having a middle school dance. I was still in elementary school at the time, and I remember the song Yeah by Usher was playing, and I loved the beat of it, and I remember I was like dancing to it, and all my brother's friends were like, wow, look at your little sister, Patrick. And Patrick was like, oh, why? This is embarrassing. Sandy's face there is too funny. I've seen a lot of memes of that Sandy face that go viral. Like when you tell your mom a joke and instead you get like a 5-minute lecture. When you and your best friend unexpectedly wear the same exact Halloween costume. That's not what that right there says, but imagine that though. Like imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine it. Honestly, that right there would be me when that would be me. Then that right there would be my friends, like, going out during COVID. I mean, I'd stay safe. I don't really know what to say with that one right there, but man, that's a scary face. Let me see. Ooh. That right there's actually pretty cool. Like, maybe when you're at a restaurant and you can't decide what to order. Maybe. Like, at McDonald's or something. I'd always take forever to, like, think about how many chicken nuggets would I want, maybe. Would I go for the 6-piece or the 10-piece or maybe even the 20-piece? Man, I sound like a pig. And then this wait, let me see. That's good. Oh, that's funny. Waiting for your sibling to get out of the shower, like, ooh. Sometimes that would be me and my mom. We would wait for my brother to get out, like, to, like, back when he was living with us, um, sometimes he would take forever in the bathroom, and my mom and I would be like, hurry up! And Patrick would be like, shut up, I'm, like, I'm just taking my time. Man, I hated when that happened. When that would happen, and sometimes my dad would take forever, and my mom would get really mad at him. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's so me right there. Honestly, like sometimes, like I want to try to save money, and there will be like these really cool sales. I'd be like, oh screw the money, I want this stuff. We have technology. Da, 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 da. Aww, that right there is really relatable. When your phone is on 1% and you can't find your charger. Oh, that's so sad. Rest in peace to my phone. And that would probably be, a girl going out with her boyfriend. Like, she would promise her mom that, she'd be back home by like 10 o'clock p.m., but then you come home and it's like 12 o'clock a.m. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Or your bully could have like insecure things about them and they're blaming it on others. Ooh, that right there would be, if you had like an identical twin brother or sister that would look even prettier than you, but yet you look exactly the same. But sometimes there's like that one set of twins where one twin's prettier. Teachers, good morning, students. Isn't it a beautiful day for some work? Students, no. I am not happy to be here. I want to go home and play video games or play on my phone all day. Oh man. Sometimes it will be kind of creepy when a teacher's like right behind you when you're talking in class. Oh my gosh. Mom's showing off your baby pictures, like. Honestly, sometimes I don't get too upset whenever my mom shows my baby pictures or childhood photos because, let's face it, I was actually a really cute child. But sometimes there would be that one really embarrassing photo, like there was a photo of me yawning when I was like 3 years old, and I was on a table, and my dad was like holding me or something, like I was sitting on a table, my dad was holding me, and I was like making this super funny like yawning face, but I don't know. I was a cute child though. Let's see, whenever you wake up your mom in the morning. Oh, look at this right here. When your mom finally finds you hiding. Oh, focus. When your mom finally finds you hiding in the clothes rack at the store. Honestly. Oh, that's funny. Ooh. This right here is a good one. This right here would be Hot Topic back in the day. But then this right here is Hot Topic nowadays. Honestly, Hot Topic's a pretty good store. I remember when my brother was a teenager, he would buy a lot of like Nirvana shirts from there. And as for me, I still like to shop there, and I get SpongeBob t-shirts or merch from there. Ooh, that right there's really cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, this right here? People with depression be like. Sometimes, whenever you're really upset, but you pretend to be happy, but, you're not really happy at all. When that one aunt who always pinches your cheeks is coming to visit. Oh no. I hate whenever, like, you're like whenever you have a relative that loves to pinch your cheeks is coming, I'd slap their hand and I'd be like, get away from me. I'm not 7 years old anymore, mama. Although I don't think I ever really had that happen, but like I'm sure that a lot of people have, and I feel so bad for you. And oh my gosh, yes. That's too relatable right there. That right there is too relatable. Ooh, I have a really good caption for this meme right here. When you're when a worker is coming to take your shift after your shift ends, you'd be like, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you," and they'd be like, "Oh, oh, what does that right there mean?" That's still really funny though. But man, look at Patrick's hairy chest and back though. Dang, Patrick, you gotta shave, man. I actually have a really good meme for this one right here that I've seen a lot on Instagram. When you're at a restaurant, it's your birthday, and you see waiters coming to your table, clapping their hands, about ready to sing "Happy Birthday" to you. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Whenever people sing "Happy Birthday" to you at like a public place or like a public restaurant, I'd be like, "No, don't sing. I'd want to go hide." That right there would be like, parents force feeding their toddler to eat their veggies. It's not that spicy. Me. Oh my gosh. One time I was eating like really spicy chicken rings from White Castle, the frozen kind from Walmart and stuff. And I remember sometimes it would get so hot. I mean, I would drink like a whole cup of milk in less than 5 minutes. Although I saw a really funny meme on Instagram. When you swallow a like tortilla chip, you just finish chewing it, but then there's like this one little piece that ends up cutting your throat while it goes down. Oh man, that hurts my throat just thinking about it. Trying to decide if I'm hungry or upset. Honestly, sometimes I can get a bit cranky whenever I haven't eaten. I'm be like, Mom, I'm so hungry. What's for lunch today? Honestly, that right there would be me whenever, someone would ask me at a fast food restaurant, what do I want? Well, actually, I mean, that one meme of Plankton was sort of like this, but, like, this would be the inside of your head. There we go, I just solved that. Okay, that's great. And then, when my parents tell me I'm going to be an older sibling, sweetheart, I'm having a baby! No! Honestly, I'd be happy if I was having a new baby brother or sister. I really hope my kid would react the same way. And my alarm clock in the morning, wake up, you lazy slob! Honestly, I hate alarm clocks. I never have an alarm clock set. Me, whenever someone says my name wrong, Sheldon. That's me whenever someone doesn't even pronounce my name right. My name's Kaylee, Kaylee. But then someone would pronounce it like Kayla, when there's clearly not an A at the end of my name. Or, someone even pronounced it as Katie one time, Katie, Katie. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm like, dude, that's not my name. My name's Kaylee, thank you. Or whenever someone would pronounce even my last name wrong, which I'm not going to say here. And oh yes, like, do you spell it like that or that right there? Theater. How do you spell that? I don't really know. Me, the new game my parents won't buy for me. That is me Whenever I see that adorable Walkman Percy large scale engine on Amazon, I'd want it so freaking bad. But my mom would say, "No, sweetheart, it's too expensive. It's $230. I hate you, Balkman, for making that so expensive. Screw you guys! Why make it so expensive? I want it so bad. The Balkman G Scale Percy, the small engine. Man, I want that so bad. I'd say me when I want the Balkman Percy, but my mom says no. Oh man, that's so me right now. Although when I get a job, I'm thinking of getting it myself. um, that right there would. Oh shoot. Eh. That right there would probably be me thinking of a scheme. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what scheme that would be though. I don't really ever plan schemes. Oh yeah, when you find a new best friend. Honestly, that was me when I met Maisie, and we had the exact same like birthday and stuff. Yeah, we're still friends today. Me practicing my speech for when I tell my sibling that they were wrong. Honestly, that would be me even when my mom would be wrong. No offense, mom, I love you, but sometimes you'd be wrong, babe. Like, yeah. And this is the last meme right here. Those moms, like, you know, like cheering for you. That was my mom when I was like singing in my choir, and I would look at her and I'd be like, "Mom, stop!" And that's actually pretty much the end of the SpongeBob meme book. This is actually a very super cool book. My favorite part about it is the fact that it has some like really funny pictures of SpongeBob SquarePants memes that you can actually write your very own captions for. Like some of these like pictures, I already have so many funny ideas for them. Like for example, that one of SpongeBob looking at Gary's bowl crying. That's definitely me. Like when I see that adorable Walkman Percy on Amazon and I just want it so bad, but my mom says that I can't have it right now because number one, it's expensive as heck, and because like I don't know, maybe when I get a job I'll get it. but but yeah, there are so many like funny, relatable memes in this book, and I absolutely love that. And especially that one with the guy sitting at the table. Forgot his name already. Fred. Yeah, Fred. When he was like sitting at the table, and the caption that I thought of, when a waiter sings "Happy Birthday" to you at a restaurant. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. But But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what captions you'd make up for all of these funny memes right here. So yep, goodbye everybody, have a great day, and peace out.